Okay. So, updating what we're going through. Everybody knows. Come to the side of the house, be quiet. Everybody knows. We are going to have to move. The house is in foreclosure. The people that have the mortgage don't want to help out, and that makes me angry. The people that could help us out won't, because they're either mad or don't want to feel like dealing with it. You know. And, to Jennifer, we didn't have anything against Eric until he started being violent. Whether you believe it or not, that's not what schizophrenia is, by the way. If he had schizophrenia, he should have been on medication. We should have been told, too. I don't lay this at Gary Wainside either, because, he's trying to do what he can, he just can't do it. But, there's several rumors going around about you, by the way, Jennifer, and I'm not going to post them, because that's not my thing. I'm not going to go into detail, because that's your personal business, what you do. But what I'm angry at is that you could do something right away, and we got to move out because you don't like us because of your brother, because your brother's an asshole. Yeah, I'm letting this all out right now, because, this is ridiculous. You spent a lot of time here when you were younger. You knew she didn't want to lose this house. If you loved Wanda like you said you did, you cared about her, you'd want to keep this house in the family where everybody could come for dinner and stuff like that and visit. But no, you're angry because your brother ended up in jail for something he did do. And he did do it. I was there when he did it. He threatened somebody that wasn't paying no mind to him, that was on the phone talking to my son, who this happened to be his grandmother's house. Fine, you don't want to save it, that's on you. Good karma goes to people that do good, bad karma goes to people that do bad. I hope you think about that, because God will be watching. As being a churchgoer, I know you did. You got married in a church, didn't you? God exists. You know that every dirty thing you do to people is going to come back at you. I forgave you for it. Fine. We get it. We got to move. But this little thing about your brother is innocent? No, he wasn't. He was drunk. Yeah, he was drinking rum all day. The money that your mom gave him for food when he went up there, he spent it all on a big, gigantic bottle of rum. When we cleaned out that area he was sleeping in, nothing but bottles of vodka coming out of there. And, by the way, we did find some needles back there, too. And nobody went back there but him. So, not only was he drinking, but he also was doing drugs. Now, I can't swear he was doing it, but when there's needles, and the only person back there, sleeping back there, was your brother, obviously. Must have been from him. Also, the fact that anybody on the street will tell you to your face they don't like him. He starts stuff. He started stuff with everybody up and down the street. I already explained to Gary Wayne about the details about certain things, and I told him go ahead and tell you and let you know. Of course, you won't believe it, because you think this kid is so great, but yet he did the same thing up at your guys' place, and you don't want him up there. But no, you want to send him down here and want him to stay and beat up on a poor old man. Yeah, he may have what you think is fits. It's called depression. You didn't lose your mother. He lost his mother. He's not ready to let go. He hasn't healed from losing his mother. So, God forbid anything happens to your mother, and I got you both in my prayers that everything all comes out good for you, because that's the way I am. And to talk down about us because, Chris is on SSI and I don't work right now, it's because I can't find a job. No, I'm making a video. So that's the gist of it. You know, keep you guys' heads up in the clouds about your brother. Fine. I love my brother too, but he was a jerk. But he still was my brother. And I understand about the point about sticking up for your brother. You have to stick up for him because he's your brother. But when your kids get in the middle of something and he starts going after them, what are you going to do? You're going to let him stay out of jail because he's sick, or are you going to put him in jail? Yeah, think about that. All she did was because she was in fear of her life. You don't know, you weren't down here. One thing is to back up your brother. Fine, that's what family does. But that man in there in the house doesn't deserve to get beat up. He's almost 60 years old. Oh, and there's one other thing your brother did while he was down here. There's two men that he beat up for no reason. He was walking down the street and decided to go after one with a pipe. Don't know where he got the pipe, but I guess he had it with him. I don't know. But he beat that man almost to death. Luckily, the man survived the beating. And he beat up another man twice that used to stay here that had already moved out. And he went up there and beat him up twice. An old man that's in his mid-60s that wasn't healthy to begin with. So, put angel wings on your brother, I don't care. But be fair warned, next time he could kill somebody. And that'll be on you. Because you think he's such a good person. Yeah, he's a good person if he's sober. But while he's doing all the other crap he's been doing, he becomes a regular psychopath. And that's what he is. Deep down, he's a psychopath in my book. But I'm not one to be able to diagnose somebody. There's got to be a doctor. Prove it to me he's schizophrenic. Because I know a couple people that are schizophrenic and they don't do that stuff. Even when they do drink. So, that's just my opinion. Take it as it is. If you see this video, stick up for him, fine. But I'm going to stick up for Chris's family as well as my family. And when somebody threatens my son's life, you best believe I'm going to be backing him up. And not violently, because I'm not a violent person. I mean, like, if I see something like I saw that night, I will tell the sheriffs exactly what happened. Because my son's life shouldn't have been even brought up into that conversation. He shouldn't have went after that girl. She was on the phone talking to him. She wasn't talking to anybody. And she happened to have brought food over that day, including for him. So, be as it will. For the rest of you, thanks for watching. Sorry about the rant. And it's almost a 9 rant, sorry. But I had to get that out. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and get that bell, please. Thank you.